Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, Jose Cruz. What a night of boxing at the Garden last night. I was so excited. I'm always excited every time it's the Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. There's always a boxing event happening. And man, what a night it was. Teofimo and Josh Taylor, man, they put up a hell of a fight. The undercard was excellent. A lot of good action fights, a lot of good fights. Omar Rosario showed out, pretty good performance against Janiel Rivera. Moncho Lebron, solid performance, and I want to get into the co-main event between Xander Zayas and Ronald Cruz. Um, it was a good experience for Zayas, good performance. Um, Scored a knockdown. And it was the first knockdown Cruz ever got in his career. First time tasting the canvas. So that alone was impressive from Zayas, and it was effortlessly as well, man. He just timed that lazy jab and he shoot the right hand, and that was it. So it happened so fast. One thing I noticed with Zayas is that early in the fight, like in the first round, he drops these guys. I noticed that. He drops these guys, he gets the knockdown in the early beginning as the fight starts. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing because he can keep scoring knockdowns and maybe one guy may not get up from it. But, gotta keep your hands up, guys. Zayas can knock you down in the first round. He's shown in a few fights already. Alex Espada, last night, even Salazar. Salazar, you can say he got dropped because the ropes held him up. But, it is what it is. But beat it as it may, Zayas put up a hell of a fight. Excellent boxing performance. He showed everything you wanted to see. Footwork, combinations, the jab, body shots, right hands. And he showed that he can go a solid 8 rounds with a guy pressing him all night long, never stop fighting. And I've seen comments saying that, oh, Ronald Cruz is a much smaller guy, punching bag, this and that. This guy, I don't know what small you're talking about. Yes, he may be shorter than Zayas, but if you look at his body, man, it's huge. It's solid. That guy was solid. He was thick. He was a much bigger guy physically in that ring last night. But Zayas, man, he made sure he was not bullied by that, and he used his jab combinations, his talent, and made sure Cruz did not bully him inside that ring. Cruz had a little offense going a few times in the ring in the fight. He showed his durability. The longer the fight goes, he was taking shots, eating shots. It was a good test. Good test for Zayas. And he passed. He passed tremendously. It was a good performance. And Zayas will be back. Definitely, I can't wait for his return. It's always fun to see Zayas in the ring. And then we got the main event, guys. What a fight. What a fight. Josh Taylor, regardless of what we want to say, he's been off for over a year, this and that. He performed. He was in there in top condition, top shape. He came in undefeated. He never lost a fight. He never even lost the undisputed titles. But in a fight, technically. But he had to give them up. But last night he defended the WBO strap, and Teofimo, man. Teofimo showed out. Vintage Teofimo. The takeover came out. It was kind of, shaky in the early rounds. He was having a hard time, and then the fight became a little even. It was a good back and forth. Both guys playing cat and mouse. One guy missed, the other guy missed. One guy trying to land something, the other guy trying to land something. They couldn't. I counter you, you counter me. Here and there, both guys land shots at the same time, countering each other. It was a real high-level chess match. But then Teofimo started to drift away slowly but surely. And by the middle rounds and further on, man, Teofimo just started to get a groove on and started having fun, started doing his dancing. And you know, when he finished with a dance there, he jumps on you with a punch, a left hook. And when he jumped with that jab, man, that was from a distance. That was crazy. Teofimo is one hell of a talent. Teofimo was having fun with Josh Taylor. Imagine that. Doing what he wanted to do with Josh Taylor, busting him up. I thought he was going to actually stop Josh Taylor, but Josh Taylor survived and stood up. But all in all, man, congratulations to Teofimo Lopez, man. He's back. One of his best performances. Scored the biggest win of his career. And we'll see what's next. I mean, he said he's not, his next fight is in the courtroom for his son, you know. I guess he's trying to get full legal rights to be able to be a father to his son, you know. That's what the fight is in the courtroom. But there's more to that that's going on with Taylor, with Teofimo, and he's actually said he's going to retire from boxing, which is kind of hard to believe. But in boxing, we've seen this many times. You know, they retire, come back. But especially Teofimo, 25, just got the biggest win of his career, looked impressive, and I'm gone. Yeah, you want to retire on top, but you got a lot more left to go, man. You're only 25, you're getting started. So hearing him retire, saying that he's going to retire, I just saw a post on his Instagram page that he's going to retire, that he's retired on top. As time goes on, it's gonna sink in, and then I'm gonna believe it. But it's gonna take some time for it to sink in, for me to believe it. But as of right now, I don't believe he's retired. I mean, why? You know, yes, he's gonna be dealing with personal issues first, then gonna get back in the ring. But I mean, so he said he's not gonna get back in the ring. We'll see. Retired on top. And he's on top of the world. You know, Andre Ward did the same thing. He retired on top. So anything is possible. But you see, Andre Ward was already in his 30s. This guy's just 25 years old. He's just getting started. We'll see. Be that as it may, it was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a night of boxing. Xander Zayas put on an excellent performance. Teofimo put on an excellent performance. The crowd went home happy. And it was a great night of boxing, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these guys' performances last night. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.